Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 anime where our main character have the power of time travel. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. SAGRADA Reset. Kei Asai lives in the oceanside city of Sakurada, a town where the inhabitants are born with strange abilities. On the school rooftop one day, he meets Misora, an apathetic girl with the power to reset anything around her up to 3 days prior. While no one knows when she has reset, not even Haruki, Kei can retain everything before the reset thanks to his own ability, photographic memory. After they successfully help someone by combining their powers, they join the service club to aid others in their town. However, their club becomes involved with and begins completing missions for the Mysterious Administration Bureau, an organization that focuses on managing the abilities in Sakurada and manipulating the town's events for their own ends. They may find out that there are more things at work in Sakurada than the machinations of the uncanny organization. Number 9. Buddy Complex. Buddy Complex revolves around the main character, Aoba, an ordinary high school boy. He lived an average everyday life commuting to high school in the city. On the first day back after summer break, Aoba is attacked by a giant robot that appears out of the sky. As he is pursued through the city, his classmate Hina appears in a giant robot of her own. She rescues him and tells him cryptically that Dio is fading before she sends Aoba into the future and then disappears. When Aoba wakes up, he finds himself over 70 years into the future, where the Free Pact Alliance and the Zugilia Republic are at war with each other, and there he meets a young pilot named Dio. This begins Aoba's new life as a pilot of the Free Pact Alliance, and together with Dio, they will change the fate of the world. Number 8. Nuine, To Your Other Self. In the near future, a violent battle takes place between the dimension Lacrima, protector of humanity, and the dimension Shangri-La, bent on the annihilation of all space-time. A group known as the Dragon Cavalry is dispatched through space and time, searching for the only thing that can stop the invasion, the dragon's stork. In the present, 12-year-old Haruka and her friend Yu are contemplating running away from the home when they meet a member of the Dragon Cavalry named Karasu. He believes that Haruka possesses the dragon's stork and claims to be Yu from 15 years in the future. Number 7. The Ambition of Oda Nobuna. Ordinary high schooler Yoshiharu is sent back in time to the Warring States period. However, not the same timeline that he remembers. There he meets Nobuna Oda, not Nobunaga, Nobuna. In this world, all the famous figureheads and warlords of the era are female. Nobuna teams up with Yoshiharu to help fuel her ambition and quest to rule the world. Number 6. Orange. Naho Takamiya's first day of her sophomore year of high school is off to an uneasy start. After waking up late, she receives a strange letter addressed to her. However, the letter is from herself 10 years in the future. At first, Naho is skeptical of the note, yet after witnessing several events described to take place, she realizes the letter really is from her 26-year-old self. The note details that Naho's future life is filled with regrets, and she hopes that her younger self can correct the mistakes that were made in the past. The letter also warns her to keep a close eye on the new transfer student Kakeru. Naho must be especially careful in making decisions involving him, as Kakeru is not around in the future. With the letter as her guide, Naho now has the power to protect Kakeru before she comes to regret it once more. Number 5. Nobunaga Concerto. Due to some unlikely events, Saburo is flung back in time to the Sengoku era. In the past, he meets a young but sickly Oda Nobunaga, one of Japan's greatest war lords. Unable to shake Saburo's uncanny resemblance to himself, Nobunaga asks Saburo to take his place as war lord. Equipped with knowledge from the modern era, will Saburo be able to unite Japan? Number 4. Erased. Satoru is a young manga artist struggling to make a name for himself following his debut. But that was not the only thing in his life that Satoru was feeling frustrated about. He was also living with a strange condition only he was able to experience: revival. A strange phenomenon where one is transferred back to the moment right before something life-threatening occurs. This continues to happen until the cause of the threat is erased. It is as if somebody is forcing Satoru to stop it from happening. Number 3. Now and Then, Here and There. A Japanese boy named Shu tries to save a strange girl, Lala Ru, from kidnappers and is transported to an alternate Earth on the brink of being swallowed by the sun. There, he meets an American girl from his time, Sarah, who was mistakenly captured because of her resemblance to Lala Ru. Shu becomes an unwilling member of the crazy and cowardly King Hamza's army, and Sarah is forced to have sex with the adult soldiers so that she can become pregnant and bear more soldiers or slaves. Lala Ru, who can create water, a rarity in that time, using her pendant, is both a savior and a victim in a world where factions are willing to fight and die for her abilities, and at the same time keep her locked up. Number 2. Steins Gate. The self-proclaimed mad scientist Rentaro Okabe rents out a room in a rickety old building in Akihabara, where he indulges himself in his hobby of inventing prospective future gadgets with fellow lab members. The three pass the time by tinkering with their most promising contraption, yet a machine dubbed the phone microwave, which performs the strange functions of morphing bananas into piles of green gel. Though miraculous in itself, the phenomenon doesn't provide anything concrete in Okabe's search for a scientific breakthrough. That is until the lab members are spurred into action by a string of mysterious happenings before stumbling upon an unexpected success. The phone microwave can send emails to the past, altering the flow of history. Number 1. The Tatami Galaxy. One autumn evening at a mysterious ramen stand behind the Shimogamo Shrine, a lonely 30-year college student bumps into a man with an eggplant-shaped head who calls himself a god of matrimony. Meeting the man causes the student to reflect upon his past 2 years at college, 2 years bitterly spent trying to break up couples on campus with his only friend Ozu, a ghoulish-looking man seemingly set on making his life as miserable as possible. Resolving to make the most out of the rest of his college life, the student attempts to ask out the unsociable but kind-hearted underclassman Akashi, yet fails to follow through, prompting him to regret not living out his college life differently. As soon as this thought passes through his head, however, he is hurtled through time and space to the beginning of his years at college and given another chance to live his life. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.